there are a lot of talents. You know, we developed our talent. We developed our talent on the street. You know, there was no academies, you know, to go and learn your skills, how to pass the ball, and then we developed everything by ourselves. You know, so that was how it happened. So when I had a chance to come to Europe, I emphasized on my technique, how to pass, how to strike the ball, and then so I learned all this when I came to Europe.
Oh, okay, cool. So before you left, which part of the
this was my school day.
School team, yeah?
My school team.
Is that your school team?
That's my school team.
Is it? Wow. Look at the kit, man. It's not bad.
Yes, I was 15.
15, yeah?
I was 15.
And you was playing up front, you were scoring goals then?
I was scoring goals. My first year in my school, we won the Interzonal Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, Super Zones.
So also when I was looking into the research, I heard you was a big Man United fan.
Very.
So at this age you were supporting Man United?
I was supporting Man United.
So you was watching them on TV?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I used to sit on the floor, sit in front of the television, watch them.
Who was your players then?
Those times I used to watch Cantona. Because my brother gave me his shirt. That was the first time my brother gave me his shirt. I wore his shirt.
Cantona shirt,
yes,
yeah?
Cantona shirt.
Oh, wow.
So that was when I became Man United fan. So whenever there is tidbits around the world, there was a program called Sports Highlights. So they used to show the goals in the English Premiership and stuff. You know, so we had Tony Yeboah at that time. So we used to follow Tony Yeboah. So anytime we watched the English Premiership.
So why you didn't support Leeds?
I was supporting Tony Yeboah, but my team was Manchester United.
Well, let me take you back to coming to Europe. What was your immediate feeling when you landed in England? Because Mane mentioned the cold weather, and he said his hands are freezing and a fall off. For you coming from a continent like Africa to Europe,
for me, it had always been my dream to play in a Premiership. You know, talking about watching Tony Yeboah at those times, I said to myself, I want to play in Premiership. So coming, my mind was already made. You know, I had an option to stay in Rennes, my club. But I told them, listen, this is my time to go to the Premiership. I just want to play to the Premiership. So coming there, my mind was made up. I was ready to deliver. You know, I was ready to do everything. And then, lo and behold, when I came, everything started working since day one. I scored in my debut. And then everything started from there. So,
you know, when you make that move, do you reach out to any players that have made that move, maybe from Africa, or do any of the guys call you? Like we'd have seen, like Eto'o before you would have gone there, Abidi Pele, etc. Tony Yeboah. These guys would have all gone. Does anyone reach out to you and say, "Listen, you need any help? Call me. I'm here."
Yes, I remember. Of course, we had my national teammate, which was Michael Essien. At that time, when he came, he called me. He was like, "Oh, so you're coming?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm coming." And I remember jokingly, I said, "I'm gonna score against Chelsea," and then we all laughed about it. And then it was just a brave conversation. And then he wished me luck, and then that was it. And lo and behold, I scored against Chelsea.
Did you? That's mad. What would be the advice that you'd give to any young aspiring, especially African player that's making that journey to Europe or the Premier League? What's the things to look out for? Advice.
My advice to this young generation is when they are coming to Europe, they should stay focused on their crafts, because you know there are difference. The difference between African football and European football is based on consistency. You know, so when you lacking some aspect in the area of your game, you need to make sure you practice it well, and then make sure you master it, because when you come to Europe, when people see that weakness on your side, they're gonna capitalize on it every time. So I always tell them, when you come to Europe, check your weakness, where you are weak, your weaker side. Make sure you practice it every time, so that you can master your craft. Don't practice where you are good at. Practice where you are weak, so that you can be at that top level.
Taking it away from even from the football pitch is a big change in life, isn't it? And like off the pitch, like what are some of the big differences when you come to Europe? I'm assuming with yourself and like many kids from the continent of Africa, the difference in money is very big. What's it like to deal with that? How did you deal with that?
It was crazy, you know. When you play in Europe and you go back to Africa, everybody, in everybody's mind, you have to take care of everybody.
Is it?
Yes, when you're on holidays, you have to take care of everybody. You go to somewhere, you buy stuff, and everybody be looking at you to pay. So,
you know, it's funny because John Obi Mikel said the same thing.
Yes, it's crazy. You know, maybe we walking on the street, maybe your phone fell on the floor. Somebody takes the phone for you. The person will be expecting something. So this is what we go through in Africa. We are cultured like that. So we have to just deal with it.
Well, how do you deal with that? Like, a big responsibility, man.
Very, very big responsibility.
And pressure.
Pressure, big pressure, but we see, I just say we are in Africa, you know, so we have to just deal with it. Sometimes we get frustrated, all right, you know, that is when we try to hide ourselves from people and stuff. But at the end of the day, you go in the mix of people, and when you go in the mix of people, you still see the same thing, you know, so we have to just deal with it.
But it must have been really hard for you because at one point you're like, I saw you was like 8th highest paid player in the world at one time, or even higher.
Yeah.
You were getting paid ridiculous, crazy amount of money. So for you to hide when you go back to your country is difficult. What was it like then when you were going back to Ghana? It
was crazy. Like everybody will be expecting something from you. Family, friends, wherever you go, even people you go, they don't even know you. As soon as you pop up, everybody wants you to give money. So,
what do you say? You giving the money, or you say no? What are you saying?
We give.
Yeah,
we give.
Wow.
I give most of the times, but sometimes people try to take advantage of it, and then I say you're trying to take advantage of it. Maybe the person takes it, and then he goes to the next line.
Come again. No way. No way.
So when I see that, I get a bit upset. Yeah.
Wow. Bro, that's mad. Yeah, that pressure's hard, man. That is crazy. Let's take me back to the pitch, man, because I think I love talking. I'm a defender, but I love talking about strikers. And what would you say now, looking back on your career, was like the strength, the super strength that you had? What was the thing in your game that you go, this was the top in my game, in your game?
For me, my time, I saw myself as a complete player. I saw myself as a complete, my ability to dribble, my ability to score goals, my intelligence, how to strike the ball, my head, jumping ability. I had everything. I had everything. But where I was very, very good at just one-on-one against goalkeeper. Yeah, I hardly miss.
So when you're running 1v1 with a goalkeeper, what are you thinking?
I think I have 90% and he's got just 10%.
Is it?
Yeah. I have to decide where to do it. It's like you're going to play a penalty. A penalty, you have like 95%. The goalkeeper's got just 5%. So that is what I put in my mind. I'm in control, so I don't have to panic.
Was you one who wanted to take the keeper on, or more you just hit a place?
Sometimes I try to, when I see I have to take him one-on-one on, I'll just do it. When I see, okay, it's not advisable, just put it there and then just go and celebrate.
This confidence, was you always confident, even as a baby, like a kid, 9-year-old? Was you like, back in Ghana, was you like confident like this all the time?
Yes, I was very, very confident. Very, very, very confident.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, it came naturally.
Wow.
It came naturally. I feel like when you have the ball, you are in control over the ball. There are people who try to take it. So why should you panic when you have the ball? So that is where I developed my confidence from.
I think when I look back when you came to the Premier League, I think that's why you look at the Sunderland fans, why they connected with you. There was a confidence when you was on the pitch that you like, it was almost like, I know I'm going to score. Yeah. Is that why you think you really connected with the Sunderland fans as well?
In Sunderland, I fit in just like that. Because when I went, I scored my debut against Wigan. It was we were with 10 men, and then they were 11 men, and then I came on the second half, and I scored.
Bang.
I scored, and they equalized. The second game against Arsenal, I came on, I made an assist against Arsenal. Darren Ben scored, so everything started from there.
So, by the way, I'll text Anton because I know you played with Anton at Sunderland for a year. So I said to him, yes, Ant, quick one, just going to interview Gyan or Asamoah for my program. Have you got anything on him? He said, okay, 1 minute. He said he always was singing and dancing. Always done crazy dances after goals. We always spoke about dancing after goals, like he just said, before he came. He says, great finisher, and always took responsibility as he wanted to be known as the best of all time. And the last one, he said, by the way, this will make you laugh. He's a singer, and his name is not Asamoah Gyan. His stage name is Baby Jet. Is that for real? You a singer?
When you come to Ghana and they say, straight from the airport, and then say, you ask who is Baby Jet.
And that's you, yeah?
Everybody.
Is it?
Everybody knows that. The president knows